Battery's dead. Well, I guess today we learned how to jump start Grom. The bike has been sitting in the garage for a while. The battery won't start the bike. I left it running for about 10-15 minutes. Let's see if it turns back on with just its own power. Alright, here we go. We give ourselves a little bit of a runway so that we can pop start it. And you see those skid marks right there? Those skid marks are from me trying to pop start it earlier in first gear. So you need to put the bike in second gear. You need to make sure the ignition is on. You need to make sure your engine is set to run. Okay? As you can see, the starter won't work because the battery's out. Oh, almost did it. So what we do is we get into this state, and then we hold the clutch in so the bike can free roll. And when we get fast enough, you want to make sure your weight is on the bike so it doesn't skid. It gives the back tire traction, and since we're in second gear, it'll take a little bit longer to compress the piston, so it gives you a little bit more. You'll be able to do it with less momentum. Here we go. That's how you do it. So now that the bike is started, we have our I put the kickstand down, and that kills the engine if you're in gear. Oh no! Okay, redo. Here we go. So redo from scratch. From scratch. The engine is cut off, right? The ignition is off. So let's do like if you just got on the bike. Make sure your kickstand is up. Set it to on. Set it to turn on here too. And see if your electric start works. Doesn't work. We're out of power. So we put the bike in second gear. We hold the clutch in. We roll to get enough momentum to turn the engine and get us going. Okay, here we go. You're gonna let out the clutch and then pull it back in once it starts so it doesn't stall. Okay, here we go. My feet are on the foot pegs, and there it is. We're back on. Alright, so after this long ride, I hope that the battery charges up enough that we can start it up with the electric starter. We're gonna go to Fun Bike Center. Check out the bikes. We're here. I rode down to Fun Bike Center. I haven't tried to see if the bike will start back up after I stopped it, but we'll see. We're gonna go inside and I'm gonna go sit on a Yamaha Fun Bike Center. Well, that's a nice one. R3. Sheesh. Yamaha MT-07. Look at this beast. It's a MT-09. Oh, it's MT-10. Looks like a... Hey, how's it going? Good. Okay, this is a MTO what? MT-09. Looking at a 7. Oh, here we go. This one. Oh yeah, this is the one. Look at this thing. Oh, it's on sale too. You're right. 2026 MT-07. That's not bad. But I've been wanting to sit on it with my gear on. Because every time I come in here, I'm wearing flip-flops. Just sit on it. See if anybody says anything. It feels pretty good. I mean, it's huge. Not huge, but it's a real bike. Bam, bam. Okay, possibly. It feels good. Compared to the Grom, everything is big. Flash. Feels good. Looks awesome. Alright, the price doesn't look too bad. 2026. Okay, so we're out of Fun Bike Center. I actually got to sit on the MT-03, and I wanted that bike for a few years now, but I've always I don't know, hesitated on it. But it's a sweet bike, and it's priced pretty nicely, so let me think about it. Maybe come pick that up. That'd be awesome. But for now, let's see if the Grom starts. That's more important right now. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Does it start or no start? Start or no start? What do you think? I'm about to run down the sidewalk here and pop start it. Choo! Here we go. Start or no start? Oh, let's go! It started. It started. I thought it wasn't gonna start, guys. Choo! Let's go home, boys. It started. I forgot to strap down my helmet, boys. Let's stop right here. Forgot to button up my helmet. What a noob. Ooh, it says no parking. It's okay, we're not parked. We're not parking. Just fixing our stuff. All set. All the gear, all the time. That's how it goes. So we roll. Today we learned some stuff. We learned how to jump start the motorcycle. Right? We got some miles on the Grom. We're at 1,607 miles on the Grom. Still, it's a baby. It's you know, we saw a pretty good price on the MT-07, which is great. What else? We learned that there's recalls on the 2026 Grom. Yeah. love riding this thing. I forget how freaking fun it is to ride. I need to ride it more. Such a fun bike. Anyway, we also learned, what else did we learn? Yeah, we learned that depending on how long your bike has been sitting without being started, your battery might come back after riding it for a little bit, right? It's not an old battery anyway, but letting it sit for a long time without riding does degrade your battery.